Morning, everyone. It's Monday, the 20th of January. We're Signal Centre Talking Ball. I'm Joe Neighbour, joined as always by Steve O'Hare and Ian Coleman. Good morning,
Morning.
guys.
Hi,
Morning.
guys.
Morning.
Everybody all right?
Yeah.
Good weekend?
Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah, it was
do a
all
lot,
right.
really.
When I was up in Loughborough doing
Okay.
Connor had his development academy day, which went really well until I was driving back in the M11 last night and someone went in the back of me.
Oh, no.
Joking.
Nah.
Whiplash?
Bit of a stiff one this morning, but
Oh, I bet.
unfortunately,
That's on record now as well, so.
unfortunately, it wasn't the neck. There's nothing I could do about it. Tina had already
Okay.
gone to work.
Oh, right. Disgusting, man. Okay. So today we've got US holidays, or a US holiday, so expecting it to be
Martin
quite
Luther
quiet.
King.
Yeah, should be quiet.
Is that all markets shut, or is it bond markets are open or bond markets shut? Sometimes they have those holidays where not everything's shut, don't they?
Bond market shut.
Yeah.
So the stock markets are still open?
I think they close early from memory.
We'll clarify.
Yeah.
Let's have a quick look at how we did on Friday. Steve, we got bummed out on our sterling CAD trades.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, did you see what happened afterwards?
No, I didn't actually.
Okay. Let's just quickly share that. Actually, it might be a better talking point. So we sold at this 78.6% fib level.
Oh, right. Yes. Yeah.
So we sold on that outside candle there.
Yeah.
Some news came out, completely smashed the trade, but
Yeah.
then bang.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's the problem with the very short-term trade ideas, the intraday trade ideas. They can get pretty affected by news bombs and things like that and figures.
I guess if you're being more sensible or looking to base it on the previous support and resistance levels, then you'd have had a stop above these highs.
Yeah.
Would have been the safest place, but obviously the risk reward is
it's
what we were
come
looking
off
for.
quite nicely, isn't it?
Yeah, but unfortunately without us, but never mind.
Yeah.
And the other trade was Ian's short trade on US dollar, Japanese yen.
Yeah, it was tiny, wasn't it?
Yeah, 5 pips. So
What you made?
0.17. Yeah, made 5 pips.
Yeah, get in there. So he's like back to winning waves after shaking off me.
That's the case. So yeah, overall, bit of a dent on the old P&L overall, down to 35.29%. But that's all fairly natural within the what we expect, I guess. A little bit of a retracement and then back up to new highs. Let's hope.
Yeah, definitely.
So Ian, have you got anything for us today?
Yeah.
He's got something, but he doesn't want me to copy him. That's what he wants.
Okay.
I'm going to go right outside the box. Right. Euro Aussie. I like this because of correlated pairs as well. Aussie dollars just about to hit some support, 68.70. And I believe that Euro dollar looks like it's going to break a head and shoulders formation to the downside. So that means Euro lower, Aussie higher as far as I'm concerned. And even though I don't think it's long term, it's quite good for an intraday setup, which is this, I believe. So basically, we've had 5 days of consolidation. I'm looking for a move over the next couple of days down towards this level, 60.45, which is a confluence area, and it's also our bespoke support. But at the moment, we are selling this morning at 161.37, so exactly where it is at the moment. Stop at 161.67, and a target down here, 160.45, which just gives over 3R.
Nice. Have you drawn the head and shoulders on Euro dollar? I'd just be interested to see what you've got, if it's the same as the one I've got on the 4 hour.
I've got it on here.
On the 8 hour.
I've got all sorts.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be all the way
same.
down here.
Wow.
Eventually.
Yeah, makes sense.
There's the head and shoulders target, which is 109.40. So we're just trying to get in near the Marabuzzo level. I mean, the dollar is quite interesting. If you go to the dollar index, I think we're on that now. We've broken this. This is the daily chart. So we've broken that daily chart to the upside. That's got the wedge to the upside. Has got a measured move here of 98.53, but there's really nothing in the way of resistance until you get up towards that sort of level. And then we've got confluence areas up here. If you notice, the fibs are just together. So I think once we get a break out of this sort of area, we might see a little dip this morning. That's what I'm trying to get into, just buying the dips in the dollar.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah, nice one. Steve, you got anything, or do you want me to go?
No, I'll quite better go. I'm looking at copper this morning. Call it copper.
Copper.
Can you see the screen?
Yep.
Yes, I'm looking at this morning. Just price action over the last week or so. From a monthly perspective, on the longer term time frame, we're seeing this correction higher currently at the moment, but it's stalled ever so slightly. If we look at the weekly chart, reaction higher around this confluence resistance area around here, which turned into support, which now should act as resistance again. We're trading around about them levels. So this is quite a pivotal area, this 284, 285 area in copper. Looking over the last few days, specifically, we've hit the 78.6 fib retracement level on here, and just looks a little bit toppy with these patterns. You've got hanging men, shooting star candles, all sort of a bit indecisive.
A bit of divergence as well.
Yeah, a bit of divergence on the if you look down onto the MACD and the RSI. So I'm going to look at the 4-hour chart. Today we're looking to sell a break basically of 284, but I'm happy to get short here and have a really tight stop and try and get in early. A head and shoulders formation taking place, which the neckline came in at 284.50, and we've had a little pullback, but then rejection. It looks like rejection this morning. If this is to continue and we do get a break of this 284 level, I expect it to go aggressively lower quite quickly. So I'm getting in at, I'm going to keep the stop there, and I'm going to go a little bit more aggressive on the target, obviously, to get some decent return on board. So 284.70, stop at 286, and the target at 276.50.
Lovely.
3.
Put your house on it. No, I mean, no, only joking. Don't be silly. Stop sharing.
Okay, so following on from what Ian was saying about that head and shoulders on euro dollar, quite fancy that myself. So this is the 4-hour chart. As you can see, we have this head and shoulders set up here, and it looks like we're breaking the neckline. We've got a bearish outside candle in the 4-hour forming as well, provided it closes roughly where it is now at 10 o'clock. Then we've got that in place. So I'm going to sell that now at 110.89. I'm going to target a move down intraday to 1023. As Ian said, the measured move is quite a bit lower. It's down here at 0932 according to what I've drawn on the charts, but realistically it's probably not going to get there in a day. So that's why I've moved the placed the limit where I have, looking for about 70 ticks with a 25 pip target. Sorry, stop. So a 2.75 R on that.
Lovely. Nice.
Yeah. See how we go.
So we snooze today, don't we? New York holiday and Davos.
Davos as well.
Davos.
The powers
Is
that
that the
be.
guy in Doctor Who?
Dr. Davos.
Yeah, Davos, the sort of Dalek, leader of the Daleks.
Possibly.
Davros,
I've never
wasn't
been
it?
into it.
Wasn't it Davros?
Stavros, I think.
Stavros. No, he's got the kebab shop around the corner, isn't he?
Oh, he's the dancer, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, Stavros.
Maybe they're
Platinum.
related. Yeah.
Okay. News-wise, not a lot really. Obviously, post the signing of the deal, we've got the Trump impeachment trial, which is due to start in Senate this week, and the market is expecting that there'll be no outcome as a result. No significant market impact as a result of that. So, expecting him to shrug that off without any real issues.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. I can't really see much market
policy
moving.
meetings this week. So you've got what we got overnight. We got Japan overnight, haven't we? Japanese policy meeting. Then we've got Eurozone policy meeting later in the week, Canadian policy meeting.
Lovely.
So
And a load of earnings from US companies, as we pointed out last week.
Isn't it? Earnings.
Yeah.
Earnings
Sort of
season.
Fever Tree struggled, didn't they?
Did
Fever
they?
Tree over Christmas, yeah. Posted poor
Okay.
results, really disappointing results. And
Didn't it in my house?
well, that's what I'm
Oh,
thinking.
wow.
Did gin and tonic sort of like, was that sort of last year's drink? And
Not for me.
No, exactly. I think, yeah. But there's a lot of sort of competitors on the market now. They get sort
Look
of
at
like,
that.
if
Down
they get the
23%.
What the fuck?
right. What's going on there? You obviously stopped
Fucking
drinking.
hell, I've been quite good.
It's,
Now I'm having all these blood tests. I'm having to calm it down a bit.
it's like everyone's stopping drinking in January, isn't it, as well? That's not going to help.
How's your vegan thing going?
Yeah, still part-time. So we sort of like, so one day we'll do like steak, and the other day we'll do like vegan, proper vegan. So part-time, really.
I watched that film at the weekend.
Game Changers.
Game Changers.
Oh yeah, it's all right. It's sort of like
Yeah.
obviously heavily influenced one way, but yeah, it's quite interesting.
Mm.
I think it makes a difference when I sort of like do eat red meat. I do sort of like, well, it's curry actually that does it.
Yeah.
Spicy food.
Tracy said that
Bread.
was the most downloaded film of all time.
Was it?
Game Changers. Yeah.
Oh, look at that for a Head and Shoulders target.
Oh yes.
I'll soon
Get on
scupper
it.
that.
Yeah. Don't know. They might sort of find, maybe someone's found a replacement for tonic water.
Britvic. You could use that instead.
Well,
Big, that's the
Audi's
Chelmsford.
tonic is about
Yeah,
fucking
Chelsea, that looks
10th of the
looking all
price,
right.
isn't it?
Look,
Oh yeah. Look
not
at
so
that.
bad. Break a trend, but overall it's still hanging on.
Yeah. Let's get on it. The long Britvic short Fever Tree
Yeah,
spread.
we could do a spread of that. Let's have a look at that. Fever divided by Britvic.
You have to have a decent tonic, don't you?
There we go.
Oh, hello.
So that's sell Britvic. Sorry, sell Fever Tree by Britvic pairs trade
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
Trade
What
of the day.
Okay, well, maybe we sort of like should look at other. Oh yeah, that like it. Maybe we should look at other tonic
So
waters
forget
as
FX. We're now on
Other
to
tonic waters are available.
tonics.
well. I actually had a soda and lime. Actually, that was quite refreshing. That as a drink.
Yeah, Soda Stream. We got the kids got one of those for Christmas. They're pretty
Did
good.
they? Are they coming back?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's all right.
Soda Stream. Maybe that's what's hit Fever Tree profits. People thought, let's not pay such a sort of like nominal price for tonic water. Well, it isn't nominal with Fever Tree, is it? It's a lot more
No.
expensive than
that Stockwell shite that they sell in Tesco's.
Yeah.
17p for a
A
2 litre figure of lemonade.
Jesus.
25 packets of crisps for £1.
Oh, bloody hell. So let's sell Walkers as well.
Yeah,
It's cheaper than
Okay.
water.
What crisps are?
No, the lemonade they sell, Stockwell lemonade, it's cheaper than the water.
That's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
okay. I think we've
Gotta
got a
be good for you.
slight bit off topic. I think
That's
we can
right.
tell it's going to be a quiet day today in the markets based on that. Let's wrap it up then, shall we, gents? And
Okay.
see how we get on with our trades and catch
Good
everybody
luck,
tomorrow.
everyone.
Yeah,
All right,
good luck.
Cheers.
See you
Cheers.
later.